Junkie coming at you on my way to work. As usual, it is a gloomy, wet, rainy day. You see our title. The skies are dark, but maybe the streets are lit. There's a lot going on these YouTube streets right now. There's a lot happening right now on these YouTube streets. People say it's boring, but there's a lot happening. If y'all are paying attention. People are clearing things up. People are talking about things. People are fighting things. People are mad. People from other sectors coming over here talking mess. We're going to talk about it on my way to work today. First, I want to clear some things up involving myself. You know what I'm saying? Involving myself. I'm still confused and conflicted as why is my education being something that's being talked about. As if my education is a read and a roast. I don't understand. I don't get it. What's up, Princess A, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. See, on the first studio talk I had with my husband, I asked him the question, have I ever lied about my education whatsoever? Have I ever told him anything different about my education that I've always said? I guess when in the quote-unquote roast and or drag that I quote-unquote got by D. Ramsey, she brought up my education. Now, like I told you, I didn't watch all of her video last night. I watched enough that I need to get from, but I watched the rest. I heard about that part of it from Demetra Lit all day when I watched her video yesterday, doing her recap and her live reaction about what's going on. So, I guess the word on the street or the word on the curb that I went to Morehouse's orientation, and that's all I've done at Morehouse. What's up, baby? What's up, Tam? How y'all doing, baby? I guess that's all I did at Morehouse. Went to the orientation, or a semester there, or wherever I went there. I guess that was brought up. That was the read. That was the roast, and I lied about it. Okay. Let me just clarify something. One thing I've never done is told anyone that I graduated from Morehouse. Never done that. Never said that. What I said was I went to Morehouse, I was accepted into Morehouse, and I did go to Morehouse, but I did not finish. I've even corrected people on here. What the fuck are you doing? Idiot. I even corrected people on here when they said, oh, he's a Morehouse graduate. No, I'm not a Morehouse graduate. I didn't graduate from Morehouse. Once again, let me make it clear. Food Junkie did not graduate from Morehouse. But Food Junkie does have a degree and graduated from college with a 3.97 GPA, which means I had to have some credits transferred over from my other education that I've done. I even explained several days before all that even happened what my education background, well, a little bit of it is. Community college with an associate's degree, went to Morehouse, and then went to college where I graduated with a 3.97 GPA. I've said that, so I'm not sure what the big deal is. And this is coming from people who have used any type of college credentials whatsoever. Coming from people who actually, in high school, opted to go into the military to escape their dismal life because they wasn't talented enough as a sports person to get a scholarship, wasn't talented enough scholastically to get a scholarship, wasn't talented enough in anything to get some type of effort to go to any college whatsoever. I'm just saying. So now people want to make it as though like I lied about something. I don't lie about anything. You're right. I did not graduate from Morehouse. But like I said before, I was accepted, attended Morehouse. That's all I said. It doesn't matter if I just went to the orientation. It doesn't matter if I went to Morehouse for a day, for a week, for a month, for a semester, for a year. It doesn't matter. I still had the aptitude as a high school junior, to meet the qualifications that allowed me to be accepted into Morehouse. So when I graduated from high school, I went there. So it doesn't matter one way or the other how long I went there. What matters is that I had the aptitude and the credentials to get accepted into that type of institution. So what's the read? It don't matter if I was accepted, went for a day, left the next day. It doesn't matter. I was accepted, I went. I have college transcripts to say what grades I got while I was there. Y'all like the docs? Docs. Y'all like to look at stuff? Look at stuff. Y'all want to pull up information? Pull it up. Someone wrote in one of my lives, show your college degree. Show your college degree, and I'll show mine. Show your face, and I'll show my college degree. Let people know who the fuck you are hiding behind a troll page, and I'll let people know what my college transcript look like. You're gonna see A minus, A minus, A minus, A. Enough to the point to where you will see the cumulative GPA. Also, you all will see some transfer credits from Morehouse. All of it that will accumulate to a 3.97 GPA. So enough about that subject, but I just want to clear that up. So anyone who says I'm walking around here lying about something, no, I never said I graduated from Morehouse. I did not graduate from Morehouse. I was accepted and I went to Morehouse. Long enough for me to have transfer credits from Morehouse. So it doesn't matter if it was a semester, if it was a day. If it was a semester, if it was 2 semesters, if it was a year, it doesn't matter. I accumulated enough credits from Morehouse to have some transferred over to the college that I actually went to graduated from. See how I'm an open book? See how I really don't care what you think? Because so far, I don't even think about anyone else's college credit because it has nothing to do with me. It's how you speak, how you communicate, how you analyze and critically think about what's being presented in front of you. If you can't do that, it don't matter if you have a college degree or not. I mean, if I only finished the 3rd grade, I'm still smarter than you. My aptitude is still better than yours. My comprehension skills is still better than yours. My critical thinking skills is still better than yours. So I didn't have to go to college at all. I didn't have to go to high school. I didn't have to go to middle school. I could have just dropped out in elementary school. And I'm still shitting on you by how I think, how I put 2 and 2 together and things of that nature, and how I conduct myself. So keep on mentioning Morehouse was not there. You make yourself look stupid. Because the only reason why I mention it on my GPA is because y'all mention it in my GPA. Well, back to what was going on. I want to get that out because I was going to say that for the end, but people don't like to watch videos to the end, so I want to get that out at the beginning. But let's talk about this mess going on these YouTube streets, y'all. Oh my God, it's a mess. So today, I've watched Olivia, I watched Blessed, I watched Deanna, I watched Tracy, I watched James, I watched a bunch of people last night. You know what I'm saying? Just going back and forth. I've been in the bushes all day just watching people. Just watching. I did a little stereo as well today with a young man from New Jersey last night. So we talked about the election and how important it is to vote and stuff like that, the process, whatever. So that was really good on stereo today. So check that out if you please don't mind. Go to the stereo, check that out. All the conversation that I had with him. But Olivia was arguing with Jessica X and Chrissy. Sorry, not really arguing, but doing her live commentary about what they're talking about, and that conversation was about black men and the welfare system and all kind of stuff. My husband actually was home when I was listening to that. He was like, "What she say?" She said that there are more black people on welfare than white people. He was like, "Well, that's statistically impossible, based on the sheer numbers of." Hey, what's up, baby? How y'all doing? Based on the sheer numbers of. Statistically, the numbers of whatever, it's always going to be that more. Now, when people make that argument, I'm not going one way or the other about that argument, but this is what I will say. In order for you to sound somewhat intelligent, you need to say the ratio. If you want to make the point that there's more black people on welfare and public assistance than there are any other race, say the ratio, because it is really statistically impossible for there to be more black people on public assistance than white people, because just for the sheer numbers, we're only 12 to 13% of the population. And if that's the case, you're saying that every single black person is on, public assistance, when the white population is about 50% of the population, if not more than that. So it's statistically impossible for black people, black women, to be on public assistance more so than Caucasians. It's just by sheer numbers. See, it teaches you that when you go back to my old thing, the first thing I said, when you go to college, it teaches you that. Statistics and ratios and things of that nature, mathematics and things like that. If you learn all that stuff, you can actually make a proper argument about what is what and what is not what. I'm just saying. And no, not every black person, just to correct some things that Olivia said, just because we're going through a global pandemic right now, and this is not me reading her or anything like that, but just making some clarifications. Just because we're going through a global pandemic, it doesn't mean that every black person have not improved their situation during this crisis. If you're smart, you can improve, your situation. I saved more money during this crisis than I normally will have, due to the fact that, hey baby, how you doing, Tessie? Due to the fact that I don't go out as much, I don't eat out as much, I didn't as much. I haven't went anywhere, which means that I spend less on gas, which means I spend less on car maintenance and things of that nature, which means that I spend less on shopping for those type of things. So yeah, my financial situation right now looks much better than it did this year, so this time last year. Not because I'm making more money now, it's because I'm spending less money. So when someone says black people or black men are doing better, I say if you're smart, anyone and everyone could have done better in this pandemic. Because if you didn't spend, you've been saving. I told y'all several months ago, I've saved more money since this global pandemic than I did, you know what I'm saying, in a while. So that was interesting. That was an interesting conversation last night. That was an interesting thing that me and my husband was talking about while we were listening to it or whatever. So that was really interesting. Now all the other stuff about the racial this and the racial that was not, and people want people to wait on them or catch up. And one thing is, I don't see anyone so far advanced than I am. I don't get that. I really don't get that personally. Like, that's just me. Now I know I'm just one black man in this world, in this country, but I don't see someone who's so far advanced that I want them to reach back to pick me up. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it, but okay, whatever. It is what it is. People's opinions is just that, their opinions. But then the whole Tracy and Tony Thomas Sotomayor situation, I'm confused. Like, I'm really confused by that was not. I understand he attacked her because he's mad because Deanna Irvin roasted his ass on the spot. I understand that all this stemmed from Troy Allen beefing 313, talking with, like you normally do, with someone with a voice that actually have a voice louder as his. They can articulate themselves better. Be it if you agree or disagree with how Tommy expressed himself. Tommy is a debater. Tommy can talk to you. Tommy don't mind having a conversation, be it he's right and or wrong. He don't mind talking with you. He don't mind jumping on your platform if you feel that you said something out of the way and correcting you. Be it that you agree with him or disagree with him. I don't care. I don't agree. I'm not stating my personal opinion one way or the other. But what I will say is that if you're talking mess about somebody, be able to back it up on the spot. Be able to hold your own regardless of where you are and where it happens. But so I guess when Deanna was discussing what was going on, Tony, I don't know why I keep saying, let's say Tony and Thomas. I don't know whatever the fuck the man's name is. I don't care. I don't watch it. I really don't watch it. So they can tell you guys, I don't care about him like that. I don't care about anybody like that, really. Well, he jumps down in her chat, so she basically drug his ass about her chat. Shut him down, made him quiet. And I guess he got upset with Tracy because Tracy didn't defend him. So he tried Tracy. And we all know Tracy will go up and beyond to make sure that you don't leave her the fuck alone. So that was going on today as well. I guess he's had to call Tracy out like everything had been said about Tracy anyway, or she hadn't said about herself already. I don't know, I guess people don't understand when you, like, not everyone argues and fight the same. You know, not everyone argues and fights the same. So you have to be able, and willing, and I like the video, please like this video, please. You have to be willing to be able to differentiate who you're fighting and how they fight. And when you can't do that, when you don't do that, you always look crazy. And when you use the same things over and over and over again, oh, you fat, oh, you black, oh, you bald head. When you're fat, you're black, when you're unattractive, and when you, know what they're saying? Tommy, whatever your name is, you're calling people the same thing that you look at when you look in the mirror. Because you're fat, you're extremely dark skinned, your hair is nappy. So it doesn't ring true. It looks like self-hate when you are coming after someone who you once was praising because they didn't protect you. I guess that's what people mean when they say that black men look at black women to protect them. I know I'm not. I can protect myself when I want to, when I need to. I guess. But you're attacking Tracy because she didn't protect you and she didn't defend you. What's up, baby? How you doing? Which I don't understand that. I don't get it, but okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me to get, just for me to, I guess, watch and have an opinion about it and speak on my opinion. Not opinion. Speak on the situation as I see it. It seems awfully crazy that you're willing to go after someone because they didn't protect you. But when you put yourself in position to be attacked or be corrected, I should say, you just can't apologize and move on. That's funny to me. That's really funny to me. I don't get it, but okay. I understand that, I guess. Or not understand. I guess not for me to understand. Who else is going on at it? Rita dragging the 5A for going after Tracy D and Demi. I was seeing stuff was coming up on my feed where Demi was comparing 5A to Baby Bob and Barney. She had this one post where she compared QB and 5A to Barney and Baby Bob. That was funny. Then she had one where she showed some old witchy poo boots that 5A had on, that was funny as well. There was a lot going on these streets, y'all. These streets have been, they let people say, oh, well, the streets has died down because of stereo. I guess once people started realizing that if they went over to stereo for the money, for the grand prize, for the big prize, they realized that they're not going to get it because you got to have 600 new subscribers to get the top five. I'm sorry, the top prize. 500 subscribers to get the 500 new subscribers to get the second prize, the third. You're gonna have 400. Once these people who ran over there for that quick money, for that quick bag, realize that that's not what it is. Like we said they was gonna do. Come back over here with their tail tucked between their legs and try to start some shit. That's what they're doing, baby. Come back over here and start some shit. Y'all not realize everyone in the top 100 over there in stereo will get at least $100? So it doesn't matter if you are, I think it's 10 or if you're 100 on the leaderboard. You get the same money. Is that what you're going for money for? And if you're going over there for $100 a week, maybe I hope you don't have a cat because you're going to starve. What's up, babies? It's hot now. It's hot. It's hot. So if you're going over there for that big bag and you don't meet those qualifications and you're not over there like you were over there, and you can't pull in 600 news people to like you if your content isn't what that is, like I said, it wasn't. That's why they mad at me. That's why they're attacking me, because I said that, you know what I'm saying, if you was all that, if you was the whoever you say you are, if you would think that you over there running shit, cleaning house over there, do it again this week. When the rules change, do it again. Don't tell me that you are on the top. Show me that you're on the top. Show me that you can, you know what I'm saying, do what you need to do to make sure, to ensure that, you know what I'm saying, you get that 5,000, that 4,000, that 3,000. Do it again. If you can do it, if you're that good, if you have so much interesting commentary, and you can attract different people from all genres of social media, do it again, baby. Do it again, baby. If you can attract a variety of different people opposed to your core audience over there, and you can talk to anyone and you can converse about anything, do it again. Show me, don't tell me. See, I'm not over there for money. I'm not. I'm over there having conversations. Like I said, I've had 4 great conversations with people that I don't even know. And I also had good conversations with James and Deanna as well. I want to have a conversation with other people. Y'all know my work schedule is crazy, and you know, if you want to talk to me, you have to talk to me either before I go to work over there, or as I get off of work over there, or on the weekends. Other than that, I'm at work. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, be the top of the leaderboard. It's not important to me. And like I said, whatever I get, I'm going to give a portion of it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's why if I ask for support over there, you should want to support me, because if I do get something, it's not you. Somebody's going to get something as well over here. It's the holiday season. Season's giving. Season's greetings. I'm just saying. But yeah, there's a lot going on these YouTube streets, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't have to pick about it one way or the other. I appreciate all the types of commentary. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all, you know what I'm saying, the types of commentary that goes on. The good, the bad, the indifferent. It just is what it is. You know? I'm not trying to I'm over here. You know? I listen, I watch, I learn, I interject as I see fit in a non-biased way, and I move on. I'm surprised traffic isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be due to this weather, because people in Atlanta can't drive when there's a little bit of moisture in the air. When the skies are gray, they don't know how to act, baby. They don't know how to act. What's up, baby? How you doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. But yeah, y'all, it's just been real crazy. It's been real fun. These streets, for me, I like a quiet street. I don't like all that mess and nonsense going on. Y'all know me. I ain't into all that bullshit. You know, I'll get out there if I have to handle my business, but for the most part, it ain't that serious. It is not that serious. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna do what they're gonna do. They're gonna say what they want to say. I want to sit back and watch and answer as I see fit. But yeah, the read isn't that I only went to Morehouse for a day. That's not the read. The read is I got accepted. And do you have the qualifications to be accepted? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if I went or if I didn't go. If I went for 4 years, if I graduated, or if I didn't, or if I just went to orientation. The read actually is I got accepted. You know what I'm saying? That's the read. I've never said I graduated from that institution. I never did. I never did. You know. So you want to read me on that? You want to bring that up? Okay. What are you saying? I'm confused. You have to join the military in order for you to get out of your situation. You have to join the military, not because you want to protect and serve this country, because you want to get out, and you have to get married in order for you to get more money from the military. I'm just saying. See, always a scammer, always a schemer. Always doing something was not to get ahead, opposed to you just being yourself and earning what you have. I'm just saying, now that's the read. You know, that's the read. The read isn't I didn't graduate. The read is you have to go to the military and get married in order for you to get more money. That's the read, boo, boo, boo. That's the read, people. You think that, you know what I'm saying, you reading and dragging me, baby, when your whole life is a drag? Y'all are crazy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, y'all. Leave me alone. I tell y'all to leave me alone. Okay. Damn, got it. Yeah, like I'm saying, like, to me, that's the funny part. The funny aspect of it is, you know what I'm saying, you think I'm supposed to be embarrassed because I didn't graduate from Morehouse? No, baby, I got accepted. I also named off several other schools I got accepted to that I didn't graduate from. But the point is, I got accepted. I had options, I had choices in my college career. I think Morehouse, if I'll be honest with you guys, Morehouse was a bad choice for me because it was too expensive and they didn't give me enough money for me to go there. Because there I was just one of many. In the other schools I went to, I was exceptional, and they gave me more money. But the fact that I was being, that word again, arrogant, and proved a point. Because when I told people when I was being expelled from school in middle school, that I would be going to Morehouse as soon as I got accepted, All other schools was not even a choice, because that was my first choice. Although they didn't offer me as much money as the other schools did. I'm just saying, especially the quote unquote white schools. I had 4 rides, baby, but I went to Morehouse because I told people I was. I was being quote unquote arrogant. Hey boo, what's up? You know. So yeah. Morehouse, although it's nice to say, that wasn't the highlight of my life or my college career. The highlight of my college career was graduating with the 3.97 GPA from a different institution. That was the highlight of my college career. Being summa cum laude, being number 1 in my class, winning all 3 of the top prizes in my class. Most achieved, best for the department, and something else, whatever it was. That was the highlight of my college career, not Morehouse. That was just a stepping stone. Great accomplishment, but it wasn't a highlight. Highlight was walking across that stage to pick up that damn degree with all those ropes and sashes and medallions and shit dripped around my neck. That was an achievement. That was the accomplishment. That was the highlight. I'm just saying. What was your highlight? What was your highlight, baby? What was your highlight in your college career? Or even your military career? What was the highlight? Besides getting a paycheck? What awards and or accolades that you achieved while you went on to your secondary education or your secondary situation out of high school? What was your accolades? See, talk about those. See, you can read me and roast me with your accolades if your accolades was better than mine. If your GPA was better than mine or higher than mine when I graduated from a different institution other than Morehouse. See, comprehension and listening skills is something that we lack in this world. That's also the topic that I was talking about with the young man that I was talking to from New Jersey. The fact that we don't listen anymore, we don't speak to each other anymore, we don't listen to hear and to comprehend and to understand. We listen to try to read and roast, and we're so quick with the trigger fingers and the Twitter fingers and the keyboard gangster and whatnot that we really don't understand and listen to what is said. But y'all, I'm at work right now. I just hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for loving on me, you guys. You know, I love you guys as well. I definitely appreciate it. So, if we don't have a part, what the fuck is your issue? You know, so thank you for that. Yeah. Oh, y'all, I'll be going to the gun range this weekend as well. To get requalified for my job. Remember I told you guys that I have to be certified and licensed every year. I'm going to do that this weekend for my job to get recertified, but at the gun range. I'm just saying, So when you have felonies and you're a criminal and all those things, you really don't have those type of jobs and those type of things with your job. I'm just saying. But anyways, y'all, love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. But y'all know it's not important that I love you guys. It's more important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. Y'all have a great day. This is your boy, Food Junkie. And if you haven't liked the video already, please like the video on the way out, you guys. I definitely appreciate it. Until next time, peace. And please go join me on Stereo, y'all, if y'all don't mind. Just check it out, watch it, things like that. Great conversations. Y'all have a great day. Until next time, y'all. This is your boy, Food Junkie. I'm out. Peace. Love you.